One word.
I'll go with bigger. You say
Bigger. How about sexier?
We're the Avengers. We can bust arms dealers all the livelong day, but that up there, that's the end game. How are you guys planning on beating that? Together.
I love that we get to know the Avengers a little bit better in this movie. What do we learn about them?
Well, hopefully we get to learn a little bit more about what makes them tick. Some of them have their own movie franchises, and so I can't really, change their lives that much, but I can dig into them and sort of give them a little insight into who they are and give us a little insight. And with the characters who don't have their own movie franchises, I can really play around and really explore, and that's why I came back in the first place.
Our family is finally functioning, and well, somewhat, and so it's just about time that you kind of get to see our characters' dark past, or rather, it's the right time for these pasts to catch up with these characters, and you learn a lot about our characters' weaknesses, and I think which is kind of a driving force behind this final fight. It really, I think our characters facing their weaknesses is really the truly heroic part of this film.
You get to see the superheroes just being superhuman, I think, for the first time, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks.
You coined that, didn't you?
Superhumans being, to see how I did that.
Yeah, I like that.
Those two words.
Wordplay there.
Thanks.
the character relationships do deepen, and there are new goodies, and there's a new great baddies, and everything that was good about the first Avengers is exponentially, I think, bigger and broader in scope, and probably maybe more interesting in this one. There's a lot more going on. But speaking to the character stuff, there's a lot of new relationships deepening and also splintering.
Somebody says in the movie about your characters, he is fast and she is weird. What are your superpowers and how do you use them?
What are our superpowers in this? Well,
as opposed to our everyday lives.
Right.
Yeah.
I have telekinesis and mind control, and I can manipulate objects with my mind.
And Quicksilver has supersonic speed, so he runs faster than the speed of sound.
Who is this vision guy?
Well, he's purple. He can change his density, and he is supremely powerful and omnipotent, and yet incredibly naive, because he's about a day old. So it was a lot of fun playing him, and he's figuring out who he is and what his purpose is in the world, and what his powers are, and what he's going to do with them. So that was fun.
There are no strings on me.
This Ultron guy is a sweet, well-meaning, insane robot, and I love him very much. He'll probably kill everybody, but I don't know, when he talks about the Avengers and what's wrong with them, I'm kind of on his side.
Hey, big guy.
One of my favorite parts in the movie was actually the relationship between both of your characters. What is happening there? What do we get to see with Black Widow and the Hulk?
Not much, unfortunately.
Yeah, not enough.
You don't get to see really
not
anything.
Not as much as you'd want to see,
Yeah,
really.
this is a bad timing.
You'd almost want to see a whole nother movie with just those two characters.
But it's, hint, Marvel. No, it's not happening this time around.
I guess not.
But maybe we're laying the groundwork for something later on.
For a friendship, maybe.
Yeah, not
friendship plus.
Yeah.
The Avengers are pretty chaotic in this movie, probably because everybody wants to get a say. Who would you vote as their class representative?
Well, let's see. Tony's a class clown. Steve's a class president. Thor's most likely to succeed the throne. I think, and they're all extremely noble and extremely damaged, and that's what I like.
If you would have one word to describe the new movie, which one would you choose?
Oh man,
the new movie just
One word.
I'll go with bigger. You say
Bigger. How about sexier?
bigger and sexier. Yeah.
That's a good choice.
I went for it. I went for it.
Thank you for the interview. It was
You
great
got
to
it.
talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.